Okay, everybody. Here we go. Placement match. ELO 4 HMS versus TMG on Sleeping Giant. And we have ourselves a Havrask, that's Helldiver Grease. Voltiak 1 and a Haragumo. 420 Blaze at Haragumo. What's going on with the Hava? Unique upgrade. Interesting. Alright, makes sense, I suppose. Puerto Rico, that's Paladin M109. Galoplo and a unique upgrade Venezia. Interesting. VR46 Legends and a Marseille. Madman Mark and a unique upgrade Moskva. And then King Pepperoni and a Petri. Making me kind of hungry. Opposing them to the south is a Shimakaze that's Flanar 1. And that's any unique upgrade, full, not full, mostly full, torpedo reload Shimakaze with a concession to Swift Fish. So he doesn't want those torps to be as fast for whatever reason. And he's rocking the 12-kilometer torps. Behind him is Yu Yang, that's Colonel Chris, with unique upgrade as well. And radar. Blue Nautilus and a Marseille following them. And then there's Droxosaurus in the Piemonte. Pterodine in a Moskva unique upgrade. And we've got Heista Kavitu in a Ohio. I really like seeing the damage control module on American battleships. You get that, you get extra long boost to your DCP. And that's Halsey or one of the Does. Interesting, by the way, he did go for the secondary range and close quarters at the expense of concealment. Interesting choice. I probably, personally, would have kept concealment and dropped the heal and DCP one. Anyway, and then we have DC in a Napoli that's secondaries and main gun build. Kind of what you'd expect. Looking at the overall situation, you've got a Habarask that is currently heading to ACAP. He's trying to go deep early on and just run there. Galoplo in the Venezia decided to check his stats. And he's probably smoking there because they're afraid if a destroyer goes into the middle, they'll spot the Venezia and then the Venezia will die. So that's probably what that smoke screen was for. Honestly, a better way of doing that would just be go farther back and then come forward. But okay. I think they also wanted him in position to smack whatever shows up down here, but nobody has been spotted down here. Part of that is the concealment differential. Yu Yang doesn't have to be spotted, although he chose to be spotted by using his guns there. And Kaba is in trouble. Big trouble. Piemonte sap shells just chewing. And this is a dead Haba here. I'm already calling it. Okay, maybe not. I'm hearing birds chirping. That's my alarm to wake me up. Anyway, so Helldiver is able to dive into the A cap. He does have a heal coming up in 75 seconds. But Kerno gets to just walk right up in his Yu Yang. Engine boost going. He's probably going to try to step onto the cap to stop the point gain. Meanwhile, poor Kaba. He dove himself into the Thunderdome, and he's probably not going to get out. At least that's my guess. Yu Yang torps? Whoa. Wow. Okay, Marsilli with the Hydro, Blue Nautilus. He's about to meet the other one. HMS does not want to lose their Haba buddy. So they're about to meet. There they go. And it's French and Italian versus French and Italian. The Haba can actually have an impact on this. This is actually the perfect time, since he's on Hydro anyway. This is actually the perfect time for him to come out in YOLO. I mean, to me, that's preferable than sitting here and just getting farmed at max range from other ships. I mean, his engines are broken. Okay, he wants to die for free. Oh well. See, right there. If he had gone and YOLO'd, he could have torpedoed the Piemonte Droxosaurus, but he didn't, so he's just going to sit there and die instead. Bad decision, if you ask me. Now the question is, what's going to come up next? Nice hits there from the Venezia into the Piemonte. Good old sap. And there goes Droxosaurus. Now the nice thing is, you don't have to worry about torpedoes, so there's that. But Venezia was showing a lot of side there. Blue Nautilus got a decent chunking on him with his AP. And there goes Blue Nautilus. So despite losing their Kleber, HMS is able to trade out that Kleber for 2 TMG ships. That's a good trade for HMS. That really is. I'm surprised. Frankly, I'm surprised that TMG let that happen. There was no need to push. And like I said, I would have expected the Kleber to come out and YOLO. So why shove? Why not reverse and encourage, you know, your teammates to get in and go for these broadside shots? Oh well. Somebody just took a torp over on the other side. That looks like the Haragumo. And the Puerto Rico is shoving a Napoli. Showing broadside. Oh! Big hit there from the Puerto Rico. Paladin just smashing. Paladin really needs that Hydro to come up like nail. He wisely hit the brakes. And those torps are going to miss. Wow. Napoli just lost the torpedo tube, looks like. And speaking of losing things, 46 Legends and the Marseille is almost dead. Almost, but not quite, as the Patrie, King Pepperoni, comes around. Why is Galopio coming this way? He needs to come this way. He needs to get on the side of the Moskva. If you follow the same ship, then it doesn't help. And it's going to be 1 die, and then 1 die, and then 1 die for HMS, I think. All right, Napoli does go down. We figured that was going to happen. Yeah, see, that's why you don't follow the leader in this situation. You take out a dug-in ship by splitting. Maybe they were afraid of the Ohio that was coming up, but... All right, well, because of those losses, I really feel like unless TMG can kill these HMS ships in A, this is a done deal. Nice hit on the Ohio. There, see, Legends is doing it right. He's coming around the side so that the Ohio has to deal with 2 different targets, actually 3 different approach vectors. Venezia is going to try for the torps. This is huge. If the Ohio gets the shot and kills Venezia, that's huge. Venezia fired torps too early, only hit on the bow, lost to the Ohio, and Pepperoni's able to get the kill. But now it's only 2 TMG... Only 2 TMG destroyers left, and that's it. HMS is going to win.
The enemy is about to win.
Pepperoni wisely stopping behind the sinking dead Ohio. This torpedo is going to kill the Marseille. Look at this. Look at this. Pepperoni just surrounding himself with dead ships. I see dead people. Alright, Shimakaze. You know what? I realize it ruins the immersion, but I'm just going to take a screenshot right now because I've got 4 dead ships and a Patrice sailing right through them all. That needs to be taken. Plus, what are you going to see here? Shimakaze opening up with guns because, well, he knows it's over. And that does it. I am in the process of seeing if there's another game, so stay tuned for that. Alright, so winner goes to HMS. Congratulations to them. This is for tomorrow for picking, I think, is how it works.